Hey everyone, I'm Jocelyn.
And I'm Kenzie.
This week on Tiger TV, we had the chance to talk to Senator Roger Wicker.
And we also had the opportunity to interview teams from last week's ROTC drone competition.
Welcome back to Tiger TV.
There's 180 days of schooling at SB, and we can't wait just to end it. But the annual problem for our generation is finding a good way to spend it. Like maybe building a robot or fighting a mummy or climbing up the bank tower. Discovering something that doesn't exist, or giving a tiger a shout. Finding a new story, creating sports promos, or locating ravage our brains.
It's over here!
Doing an interview, trying new crazy foods, or driving Tower insane. As you can see, there's a whole lot of stuff to do before school stops in May.
Come on, Perry!
So stick with us, cause Tiger TV is gonna do it all. So stick with us, cause Tiger TV is gonna do it all.
Cockerel, Berta won't stop making football promos.
What?
Hey guys, I'm Jocelyn and welcome to today, Friday's April 12th broadcast for Tiger TV, your home for South Panola School District News. Let's take a look at this week's top stories. High school students, there are only 12 school days left to purchase a yearbook. Yearbooks are on sale now for $75. You can now find your yearbook order forms outside Ms. Trimmel's room 111. In order for your yearbook to be purchased, you must create a Google form and pay Ms. Elmore in the front office. Last Friday, Pope School awarded their honor roll students with a fun and exciting pep rally. Congratulations to all those students who made the honor roll. Students learned how United Solutions uses injection molding machines to make different size plastic buckets for Lowe's, Home Depot, Tractor Supply, Bass Pro Shops, and other large retailers. South Panola High School students are participating in a local art exhibit in the Batesville Public Library. Artwork from the community will be on display at the Batesville Library beginning on April 14th. Several SPHS early child care students attended the MS FCCLA Leader and Star Event competition at Natchez last week. Olivia Atkins, Mallory Tisdale, Samantha Little came in second place for their project on dental health. Anaya Jones, Jamelia Hubbard, and Lillian Wesley came into second place for their presentation on child abuse. Congratulations. This past week, I had the honor to interview our Senator Roger Wicker, who came up for the National Drone Competition, hosted by our Air Force JROTC. Hey guys, I'm Jocelyn. Today we're going to be talking with Senator Roger Wicker. Would you like to tell us a little bit about yourself?
Well, first of all, Jocelyn, thank you for having me, and it's great to be back in Panola County in Batesville, and also another visit with people at South Panola High School. So, you know, I've been visiting South Panola since I was a student in Pontotoc High School, and our teams used to play each other. So it's great to be back with you. And yes, I'll be happy to tell you a little about myself. I grew up in Pontotoc. I live in Tupelo now. I have a wife of 48 years and 3 children and 8 beautiful, smart grandchildren.
That's amazing.
It's a great honor that's just overwhelming to have the responsibility of representing 3 million Mississippians in the United States Senate. There are only 2 people at a time that get to do this, and I serve along with Senator Cindy Hyde-Smith from Brookhaven, and we're doing the best we can to represent the state of Mississippi and Washington.
All right. Okay. What influenced you most to be a senator?
Well, I actually grew up in a family where my dad was involved in politics. He was a state senator. Before that, he was elected county attorney, and then he was elected judge for a long time. So, you know, oftentimes people in families, the children like to do what their parents do.
Yeah.
But the good thing about the United States Congress and the United States Senate is we have so many people of different backgrounds. We have former teachers who are members of the House and Senate. We have former governors. We have farmers who get elected to the Senate. We have 2 or 3 physicians. And so actually, you know, it happens that I grew up in a family of people that were interested in elective office. But you know, oftentimes if your dad's a doctor, you're thinking about maybe being a physician, or if your mom was a teacher, thinking about being a farmer if you're the child of a farmer, teacher. And then, but you're not bound by that in the United States. So I think it's good that we have people from all walks of life. We have retired military members in the United States Senate, and So it's a nice cross section.
That's really interesting. Okay. How long have you been senator?
Okay, I've been a senator since New Year's Eve 2007. Senator Wicker's been in office since 2007. It was just a half a day. And then, so basically my service began in 2008. It was a little unusual. My predecessor in the Senate was Senator Trent Lott, and he decided to resign from office and go into private business late in the year 2007. And so Governor Haley Barbour appointed me and then set the election for the next year. So I served for a brief time as appointed senator, and then I ran for the office in 2008. So I was first elected in 2008.
What's something you want to see change in the future for Mississippi?
Well, I'd like to see us build on what we're doing right here in Batesville today, and that's more technology education, more technology jobs, a greater emphasis on responsibility within our public school system, and that's why I'm so glad we have Junior ROTC and Civil Air Patrol represented here at this UAV competition. I'd also like to see us on the national scale be headquarters for more events like this. This is a national competition which Mississippi applied for, which Batesville, Mississippi and Panola County applied for, and out of all the states that participate in this, we were chosen. So I'd like for us to continue being the center of excellence. And I think you've told me you're planning on going to a community college.
I am.
I think more of this sort of technical STEM type education at the community college level and at the university level. You know, we're only one county away from a major research university. Mississippi State University is also up here in North Mississippi, and then we have two other very important research universities, Jackson State University in Jackson and Southern Miss down in Hattiesburg. All of those are part of my vision to bring Mississippi more and more into the science, technology, engineer, and mathematics education, and for us to land more of those kind of jobs. What I don't want to see is really motivated, educated young people like the ones in this room today going off to other states to earn a living. We call that the brain drain. And we'd like to see, and I know the mayor is here with me, we'd like to see this brain power that we've helped educate right here in Mississippi. We'd like to have them stay in places like Batesville and Panola County and create more jobs and opportunity for Americans right here.
All right. I think you kind of answered this, but like, what did you do before getting involved with politics?
Well, I was actually involved in politics at the University of Mississippi, but I was also an ROTC student.
Okay.
And so I got my commission as a second lieutenant upon graduation at the University of Mississippi. And then I went into the Air Force full time for 4 years. And I served on active duty at Seymour Johnson Air Force Base, 9th Air Force. And then after being in the Air Force full time, I stayed in the reserve, and I'm a retired lieutenant colonel in the Air Force Reserve. But also I worked for then Congressman Lott in Washington, D.C.
Oh, wow.
Before he was a senator, I worked for him in his congressional office. And then I came back and practiced small town law in Tupelo, Mississippi for a while.
Oh, wow, so you're used to all this type of stuff.
I guess I'm used to it.
Yeah.
But I'll tell you what, it doesn't take the thrill away from seeing accomplishments like this and seeing Mississippi being recognized as the place in the country to have a nationwide competition. And it doesn't take away at all from the great pride we have in GE Aviation right next door, doing the most modern aviation equipment being made anywhere in the world. It's still a thrill for me, having been in office for a while, to be able to land opportunities like that right here in the heartland of Mississippi.
How does bringing the national drone competition affect Mississippi as a whole, really?
Well, okay, I think people are going to leave from here after 2 days of this, and I think they're going to go back and tell the Mississippi story. They're going to say, this is a great place. There's great recreation close by, great amenities. Our hotels were nice, the people were nice. This is a wonderful place, and if I could get a job in a small town like Batesville, Mississippi, that's what I'll do. I think Mississippi's story will be told in state after state because of this. And also, it's great for our economy.
Yeah.
I mean, grocers, restaurateurs, hotel owners, people like that are going to benefit right here in Mississippi because of this is a tourism event. So I think this is going to be hugely possible. And also, our country will be better off because the education and the research that we're doing at the high school level is going to turn into more educated brains and more motivated students.
Well, thank you so much. Do you have anything you want to add?
Thank you so much for having me here, and I wish you the best.
Thank
I wish
you.
those graduating seniors the best that are going to be moving on to jobs or to higher education in just a few weeks. Thank you so much for
you.
giving me this opportunity.
Thank you, Senator, for taking time to sit and talk with us. Ms. Toll's Foundations of Biology classes created monsters by flipping a coin to determine genotypes and phenotypes. Students had the chance to be creative in their art using various traits. Work-based learning class is now accepting applications for next year. Upcoming juniors and seniors may apply. Pick up applications from Mr. Barnard and Miss Wren during lunch, outside the cafeteria or in room 405. Every student in work-based learning must be required to have a job. See Miss Wren or Mr. Barnard if you have any questions. Any students interested in joining Tiger TV should complete the application that was sent to your email. All applications are due next Wednesday, April 17th. That'll do it for this week's news. Here's Kenzie with sports.
Hey South Panola, I'm Kenzie here with this week's sports. The golf banquet was held on Monday to celebrate the season. Senior Austin Parham and Landon Masterson were presented golf bags that were donated by Cube Ice. Awards were given to the most improved players, Landon Masterson and Meredith Cassie. Golfer of the Year award was given to John Braxton and Isabel Marquez. Congratulations to all members of the golf team on a great season. The SPHS Welding and Automotive students attended the State Skills USA Conference in Jackson last week. Hollis Webb, a welding student, placed third in the welding competition. Charles Brody Roger, an automotive student, placed first in the job demonstration. Ditarius Jones, an automotive student, placed first in the action schools. Congratulations. We would also like to say congratulations to Mr. Mark Cobb and Mr. John Jerry joining the South Panola High School football staff. BJH volleyball tryouts are coming up. Junior high students, please fill out the Google form on Facebook. If you have any questions, please email Coach Perez at kperez@espanola.net. Tryouts for our high school volleyball team will be next Wednesday, April 17th from 4 to 6 p.m. Tryouts are for current 8th through 11th grade students. In order to try out, students must complete the Google form found on the South Panola Volleyball Facebook page and have a physical. Any questions, please email Coach Kelly at mkelly@espanola.net. Tomorrow, April 13th, SPHS is hosting the Fastest Little Tiger Race. Pre-K through 6th grade students are allowed to attend. They will be competing by running a 100-meter dash. Check-in is at 12 o'clock noon at the SP track. Intramural Sports has finished out their spring sports. Thanks to everyone who participated. Our baseball and softball teams are headed towards playoffs. We wish you all good luck. This past week, our Air Force JROTC drone team hosted a drone competition at the Civic Center. Over 50 teams across the country made the trip to Batesville Civic Center. Alberta had the chance to catch up with some of the drone teams from across the country.
Oh, go Rebs. So what is your guys' names?
My name is Krish Gupta.
And I'm Ryan Lim.
Okay, so what are you guys most excited about for, big plays, big events, big serious things? What are you guys looking forward to?
Well, for me, this is my last competition. I'm a senior. As a team captain, I'm really happy we made it this far and that we have the chance to compete today and tomorrow. So I'm happy that we're here. So that's what I'm most excited about, just seeing how we do.
Okay.
Also as a senior and in my last competition, I was really excited about the venue. It's a lot larger than I thought it was gonna be, and pretty much just excited to see where we go and where we land up.
Okay, so is that what you guys are looking forward to, seeing how you guys do? Okay, well, how was the trip down here?
From California, it was kind of far. We stopped in Denver for a little bit, and then from Denver to Memphis, and the drive from Memphis was beautiful. Great state of Mississippi. So far, we have great hospitality. So you guys can pride yourself on that.
Yeah, obviously all the trees and everything. It's a lot of forest out here. Yeah. But have you guys heard of Ole Miss?
I have. We went yesterday.
Did you? Did you go yesterday? Well, it's a great school.
Yeah.
But thank you guys. Thank you.
Thank you so much.
So what are your guys' names?
My name is Bryson.
My name's Kayla.
Okay, well, you guys, big deal here. You got competition, a lot of teams here from all over the country. What are you guys looking forward to?
Looking forward mostly just to see all the other states coming out here, bonding with my team as well.
Yeah, it's cool to get a trip out from Hawaii, and it's a good event, and we get to practice with some really good teams.
Okay, sounds nice. Well, I gotta ask, how was the trip down here? I know it's a long, long way.
Yeah, it was about a 7-hour flight from Honolulu to Dallas, and then from Dallas it was about an hour and a half to Memphis. So it was okay. It depends on the flight experience. Obviously, I was okay. Aloha.
Just long.
Just long?
Yeah.
Well, we're excited you guys are here. I hope you guys enjoy your time. Thank you.
Yeah, thank
you. So guys, we're here with some school named South Panola. What is your name?
Autonomous Ops Squadron.
Yeah, what are you looking forward to?
Well, first I'm looking forward to having a good time, getting to meet new people, seeing new teams across the whole, get that out from different states and all that, and hopefully doing our very best at competition, staying on task, doing what we need to do, and just.
Where are you guys from?
Your school.
So what's your name?
Jaden Putman.
Jaden Putman, and you're from Fort Collins?
Fort Collins, Colorado. With the Pooter High School Powder Battalion.
Okay, so big deal here, kind of a lot of people here. What are you most excited about for today?
I think it's just going to be a bunch of good time hanging out, meeting some new people from across the country, flying with the team. We all enjoy hanging out with each other, so it's going to be a good time.
Yeah, definitely, because I've met a couple people here from different states, but how was the trip down here?
It was good. Easy flights, few connections, but all together, all in all, pretty smooth.
Okay, well, hope you guys do great, and thank you. Hey guys, it's Berto, and we're here at the Co-Drone Nationals. Big deal. What's your names?
Alyssa Camp. And I'm Lily Smith.
Well, first of all, how was the trip up here? Did you guys was there anything different, like the weather changes and what you noticed about Mississippi?
So we're from Nevada, which is snowy and cold, and here it's warmer, obviously. But also on our flight here, there was a whole bunch of turbulence.
So much turbulence.
Not
we
fun.
thought we were gonna crash.
Well, here in Mississippi, it changes every once in a while. Well, I'm glad to have you guys here. Hope you guys do great.
Thank you.
Thank you. So I got people here from Nixa, Missouri. What's your names?
My name's Caleb Cooper.
Okay, Caleb and Cooper. So what are you guys doing here today? I mean, big deal. What are you guys gonna do here today?
So we're here to compete in the REC Foundation drone, in our drone competition.
Okay.
It consists of 4 different divisions. We have teamwork, communication, autonomous, and pilot skills.
Okay. That sounds pretty fun. Did you guys have any issues coming up here? Did you notice any weather changes or anything?
No, it's not that much different from Missouri.
It's not that different? Well, hope you guys do great. Thank you.
We can do this together.
Where's your guys' names?
Adriana. Carry-on.
So, what are you guys looking forward to?
At least coming in the top, top 2.
Something like that.
Are you guys excited about, competing?
Yeah, a little bit.
What school are you guys from?
South Panola High School.
Okay. I feel like I've seen you guys before, so thank you. Excuse me, young lady. What school are you from?
South Panola High School.
I just had to come here and bug you again.
Thanks, Alberto. And that'll do it for this week's broadcast. I'm Kinsey.
And I'm Jocelyn.
Let's have a great Tiger Day.
We'll see you next week.